friends, let's talk about how to do a bullion knot loop stitch. Because it's a bullion knot or a variation of a wrap stitch, we're going to make sure that we want the bullion knot needle. Okay, tie a knot in the end, and I think I want to zoom in one more on this one. Yeah, I'm going to start with one in the middle in hopes that I can keep it where you can see it. Okay, let's see. I put them I did a little leaf going out this direction, and I put them kind of right here. So the base of it is going to be right there. And a bullion knot loop is like a bullion knot, but instead of it being long, it makes a loop. So it just means that we shorten that distance at the very bottom. So we're going to take as tiny of a bite as we can and still get enough wool in there to hold our stitch. Okay, so can you see that I'm taking just a tiny bite right there? Then it's just like a bullion knot. So let's go ahead and wrap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have to think of it this way. You need enough to go up to the top of your loop. Let me get the example. Up to the top of the loop, kind of across the top and back down the other side. So it takes more wraps than you think. I'm going to go ahead and do 12 on this one. Let's go ahead and then just pull it through just like you would a regular bullion knot. I can see that my tail is going to cause me problems because I have too long of a tail here. So let me pull on the one that I think is the tail. Nope, it is the yellow one. The variegations on these have very short distances, so sometimes it's a little hard to tell. So there it goes. It's coming into a loop shape. If I hold my fingernail there, can you see? There we go. There's our little loop for that one. So after I finish these little loops, sometimes when I'm working on, I leave them kind of hanging and floppy like that. But most of the time, I really don't want them to be floppy. I did not fix my tail. It's still too long. There we go. So I'll go back, and right up here at the top, I'm going to take a stitch. Now I'm staying very close. Oh, where is it? There it is. Staying very close in right here. And I'm just going to go straight across, and I'm only looking to catch, I don't want this stitch to be visible. So I'm making sure that where I come up and where I go down kind of hides under the stitches. And then if you'll snug it a little bit tight, those other stitches will fall in around it, and it will either appear to be one of the wraps that are on there, like it does now. Now the color in a variegated one gets a little complicated, or it will tuck down in between them. Let's do one more just for fun. Okay, up here, let's do this one. We need our tiny stitch, just a little. If you only caught one wool thread, it probably wouldn't be enough and it would probably pull out. So you need to catch a couple, but not very big. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I like 2 more because I felt like that last one was a little small. So 14. Let's go pull that. Hang on to the edge of it. This one I got better and didn't drop it, but did I keep it where you can see it? There we go. Yeah, 14 is a little bit better size. So now we'll go down to the back at the base or at the end of it. And again, it will flop up like this because that's what they're designed to do. So if we want it to lay down, we're going to need to come out in the center, but I don't want it to be right here in the center. Can you see that? I don't want it to be right there in the center. I want it to be underneath almost these top threads so that the stitch can hide. There we go. And then we'll come down, and I want to be almost underneath. Can you? Yes, you can see that. The lighting this time of day when I'm doing videos, it makes it very difficult for me to see the screen and see what you see. Okay, there we go. That is a bullion knot loop, and that's what you'll have for all of your little flowers on the H. We'll see you tomorrow.